Hello and welcome. Besides its numerous roles of intervention, collaboration, advocacy, amongst others, the Nigerian Shippers Council, as a port economic regulator, also serves as a research-based organization for data and information gathering on shipping and other related matters. The Apex Regulatory Agency recently organized a 3-day capacity building program for data desk officers from Nigerian Shippers Council. This training will be our focus today, and we shall also bring you updates in the local and international maritime scene. Sit back and relax. I'll be back after the break.
Nigerian Shippers Council, they to serve you well. No matter the problem, we go solve them for you.
Yes, so the Nigerian Shippers Council, they feel in a parole now for every level. And as soon as goods, they move from port A, go enter port B with a measure within on a needle. For the Nigerian Shippers Council, we don't sharp proper to fit hear you wella, work with you wella, and help you fit serve your customers them better, no matter where them day. As we country port economic regulator, the Nigerian Shippers Council get every now to fit make government consider the problem where shippers them they face. Visit we office for number 4 or to buy your daily show your daily. Papa, email us for nsc@shipperscouncil.gov.ng. We website now www.shipperscouncil.gov.ng.
For you, we dey gidigba.
Nigerian Shippers Council with the meeting now for the port of Nani.
Welcome back. You are watching The Shipper, your go-to program for updates in the maritime sector, brought to you by the Nigerian Shippers Council, the nation's port economic regulator. My name is Oluwasegun Aloko. In the ever-evolving world of international trade, data has become an essential tool for success. Effective data management offers numerous benefits, including improved decision-making, enhanced customer service, risk mitigation, operational excellence, and increased efficiency.
Data is like oil. Data is being mined. Become necessary that we, the Nigerian Shippers Council, should have an effective data system in order to plan, in order to make decisions, and also equip the management for proper decision making.
Statistical analysis is very, very important because this thing comes with formulas. It comes with formulas, and that is the more reason why sometimes when people want to ask for information to negotiate, they ask for layman's information, and I say no, because there are ways that you can fix prices. You know, you can go by the way of return on investment, and there's a formula to calculate the return on investment. It's only when you now know what is this man's return on investment, you cannot conclude, is this man breaking even? If he's not breaking even, say, what do we do as a regulator to make him break even?
Recognizing this critical role that data plays, the Nigerian Shippers Council organized a training for its data desk officers with an aim to equip participants with the necessary skills to building an effective data management that would empower the council to better perform its role as the nation's port economic regulator. Additional Abiodun compiled a report presented by Ifeyinwa Okonkwo.
Building effective data management in Nigeria Shippers Council was the theme of a capacity building program organized by Nigeria Shippers Council for data desk officers in Lagos. Data processing and management is domiciled in the Strategic Planning and Research Department of the Council, and it has, over the years, played a critical role in Council's strategic decision-making in line with its statutory mandate as the nation's port economic regulator. The Executive Secretary and Chief Executive Officer of Nigerian Shippers Council, Barrister Pius Akuta, MON, said the workshop was organized for data desk officers to equip them with necessary modern tools to effectively maximize the benefits of data management in Nigeria Shippers Council. It was represented by Mr. Olurotimi Anifowoshe, Director, Strategic Planning and Research Department, Nigeria Shippers Council. Barrister Akuta maintained that the program will foster understanding and collaboration across departments. It will also establish standardized processes and learning protocols to ensure transparency in data management.
In today's evolving corporate community, data has emerged as an asset that is strategic to shaping evidence-based planning, policies, and sustainable development. Thus, For us in the Nigerian Shippers Council, in consideration of our role as the nation's port economic regulator, it is very important to make sure that we equip ourselves with the necessary tools to effectively maximize the benefits of data. It is the expectation of management that participants, that is all of you, will engage yourself in dynamic discourse that will improve upon your proficiency in data management. This discourse will span across data collection, analysis, and interpretation. Dear participants, let me reiterate that this program serves as a catalyst for fostering cohesion and collaboration across Council's departments, establish standardized processes and protocols for transparent and efficient data management. Suffice to say that your active participation and engagement are paramount in unlocking the full potential of data to our organizational growth.
Mrs. Blessing Iregbulam, Deputy Director of Research, Nigerian Shippers Council, welcomed the participants to the workshop and urged them to prioritize data gathering in the discharge of their duties, adding that the Ministry of Transportation has mandated the Council and all agencies under its supervision to establish a holistic and reliable homogeneous data management system.
In 2001, the then Federal Minister of Transport deemed it wise that agencies under them should come together to have a holistic, reliable, and homogeneous data. Homogeneous in the sense that every agency should bring out data in relation to its activities and functions. Today, based on that, in 2022, the then ES Hassan Bello decided or inaugurated these data desk officers to do what the Ministry of Transport said they should do. What are we giving? What is the function? The function is for us to relate what we are doing to data, so that when they said Nigerian Shippers Council is doing that, they say bring your facts and figures to prove their activities. Again, in that same year, during the COVID time, 2020, one of the agencies that was really working throughout was the transport agency, especially Nigerian Shippers Council. And when the GDP of the nation came, there was no contribution of transportation to the GDP of Nigeria. The then ministry also deemed it wise that this we should kickstart the recollection of data in relation to activities.
A facilitator of the workshop from the National Bureau of Statistics, Abuja, Mrs. Victoria Irenose, said the program was designed to equip data desk officers with a deeper understanding of data management and its potentials to reposition the Nigerian Shippers Council as a reliable data source in the maritime sector.
The program is centered on building an effective statistical system for Shippers Council. And you know, statistics has to do with data, whereby you do not have an idea on how to collect relevant data, then your duties, you might not be able to effectively carry out your mandate. So we see this training as essential because it aims to build the desk of officers that are supposed to key in the data of Nigerian Shippers Council. We've come to understand that we have so many data that Nigerian Shippers Council can use to be able to make their policies and enhance decision making, and we intend to teach them on how they can develop standard template that is recognized by NSOs so that they can produce official statistics.
Some participants who spoke with the shipper appreciated the Council's management for the capacity building program and expressed their readiness to utilize the skills acquired for effective data management.
So far, we've been made to know that data is very important. Without data, there can't be any meaningful development. And after now, we are planning to mine as much data as we can from the department for the council.
This particular training is a platform where you are able to quickly pick up, the hurdles and the task behind gathering of data. As we all know, the world is going into an informative system. It's no more based on, it's more of research based. I think I'm ready to spearhead this task.
For me, I think it's an eye-opener more, because especially in the zones, we need lots of this information, because anything that goes to the port comes from the hinterland. And this hinterland, there are procedures. You need to know the haulage rates and a whole lot of rates. So most people come to get full database on how much it costs them to move things from the hinterland or their point of origin to point of destination. So with this database, now getting very accurate database, it will help to make the Shippers Council plan well, and also make things more sustainable in the future for even shippers or exporters to plan ahead of their exportation business.
A maritime stakeholder, Barrister Chinwe Ezenwa, commended Nigerian Shippers Council for the role it has played as a research-based institution for the maritime sector.
The Shippers Council used to be the encyclopedia of the maritime sector when I was in the Ministry of Transport. If you are looking for quality workforce, you can only get it from here. I can challenge any of the other agencies. So they know where to invest their money.
The Executive Secretary, Chief Executive Officer, Nigerian Shippers Council, Barrister Pius Akuta, MON, said his administration is committed to making the council a reservoir for research-based studies and knowledge in the maritime and blue economy ministry going forward.
The Nigerian Shippers Council has always been in the forefront in this sector, in research and in developing ideas that will shape the activities of the sector. I know that a greater responsibility has been given to us more. With the creation of this new ministry, we are starting all over again. And let's take it that the mandate is upon us in terms of research, in understanding what is below our ocean seabeds. We need to engage to even tell what we ought to do as a country to be able to get a better chunk of the blue economy, which is a global economy. We have job to do.
The Border Information Center is a place where you can get statistics, data. That's part of the relevance of the BICs. So that is also giving us access to data. Now we get periodic updates on export, statistics regarding export, what goods are taken out, what are the highly exported goods. Now we can tell you what are the highly exported goods, non-oil products. We can say that. So as time goes on, we're also envisaging that the BICs will be a one-stop shop for trade statistics, particularly cross-border trade. We want to be able to support the nation economically, because this is an economic agency. So we must be able to support them with real-time trade data. So that's what we hope will happen in the near future.
Our information center in Castina, Jibia, is also at the border. So they monitor constantly the flow of cargo coming in and going out. They work with the customs. So they normally obtain all those information, and on a quarterly basis or monthly basis, they collect all this information and now forward it to head office. So it is the responsibility of the head office, to analyze this information, process this information, in terms of how many, the number of trucks that came in within a quarter, the volume of cargo that came in within a quarter, then the type of cargo that came in or also went out in a quarter, they are collected on a daily basis.
With the numerous benefits of data management for Nigerian Shippers Council, which include, but not limited to, improved decision-making, enhanced customer service, risk mitigation, operational excellence, innovation, increased efficiency, and compliance. It can be seen and said that the Nigerian maritime sector is gearing up for a revolutionary change aimed at enhancing service delivery and making a significant impact on the nation.
The Nigerian maritime sector is indeed on the brink of transformation, geared towards delivering tangible benefits and driving national progress. With enhanced data management skills, a commitment to transparency, and a focus on collaboration, the Nigerian Shippers Council is poised to drive impactful change. Let me at this point remind you that the Council has unveiled a web-based platform for the seamless confirmation of reasonableness of demurrage charge. You can visit the portal at www.arpp.shipperscouncil.gov.ng. The Nigerian Shippers Council has also unveiled an online portal for the registration of regulated port service providers and users. Please register today at registration@nigerianshipperscouncil.gov.ng. Failure to do so will attract sanctions. More stories in the local and international maritime sector comes up after this short break. Welcome back. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, has inaugurated a committee for Nigeria's National Single Window Project, aiming to simplify import and export procedures. The project, launched at the Presidential Villa in Abuja, seeks to integrate trade processes nationally and regionally. President Tinubu highlighted the National Single Window's potential to revolutionize trade through digital platforms, streamlining interactions with government agencies. He pledged support for the project's success, emphasizing its potential to boost economic growth. The National Single Window Committee comprises experts from various ministries and agencies, including the Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, regulatory agencies overseeing trade, and the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council, PEBEC. Moving on, Nigerian Shippers Council was recently represented by Director, Abuja Liaison Office, Ajia Karimatu Otma, at the launch of the World Trade Organization and International Trade Center's 2024 Technical Assistance Programs for Nigeria. The program was aimed at addressing trade-related supply-side barriers and unlocking Nigeria's agricultural export potential. Director General, World Trade Organization, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, said the project would improve agricultural practices such as pesticide application, hygiene techniques, harvest and post-harvest methods, and food safety. The participation of the Council at this event signals commitment to fostering collaboration for trade advancement. We encourage our stakeholders in the maritime industry to visit our website, www.shipperscouncil.gov.ng, for more information about our services and to report any complaints they may have. Let's now check on our complaint register for the week. We received a total of 8 complaints, and they are all ongoing investigations. These complaints include container release delay, storage refund issue, freight invoice error, container diversion, conspiracy and extortion, claim for damaged items, regulatory non-compliance, and unlawful charge increments. It's time to explore the worldwide maritime space for innovative initiatives in key areas. Greece has made history as the first European nation to ban bottom trawling in its national marine parks and protected areas. The move aims to preserve marine ecosystems with €780 million allocated for conservation efforts. Greece plans to establish 2 new marine national parks and expand protected areas despite tensions with Turkey. Conservationists hope this action will inspire other European nations to follow suit in safeguarding marine habitats. Norwegian cruise business Hurtigruten has unveiled a pioneering initiative to reduce and recycle edible food waste from its cruise fleet operations. Utilizing circular economy principles, the waste is converted into compost within 24 hours in specially designed reactors. The resulting compost is used to grow vegetables for onboard menus, exemplifying Hortigrowthing's commitment to sustainability. The closed-loop system aims to minimize environmental impact and promote sustainable practices along Norway's coast. Finally, on this segment, Sea Machines Robotics has introduced Seki, its latest unmanned surface vessel, poised to revolutionize various industries with advancement in autonomous maritime technology. The Seki 7, operated by the SM300 Autonomous Command and Control System, offers capabilities for hydrographic surveys, offshore inspections, and environmental security. Powered by versatile battery configuration, it boasts an impressive range of 500 nautical miles and 15-day endurance, enhancing operational flexibility.
The Nigerian Shippers Council is now better poised with responsive systems in place to help you and other shippers get seamless, stress-free transition for your clients' goods from point A to B. Today at the Nigerian Shippers Council, timeliness, orderliness, transparency and efficiency is all we care about. Put your complaint through to our helpline. Visit us at number 4 Ayodele Shoyode Lane, Apapa, Lagos, or reach us on www.shipperscouncil.gov.ng.
Nigerian Shippers Council, we meet you at the point of your need.
Nigerian Shippers Council, we meet you at the port of your needs.
This has been the extent of our package today, hoping that we've imparted both knowledge and renewed hope for a data-driven maritime sector under the oversight of the Nigerian Shippers Council, the nation's port economic regulator. Wishing you fair winds and clear blue skies in the week ahead. Goodbye.